Ang hirap pala nito.
Sa floor?
O kasi hindi mo, I mean, just the fact that the camera's in the way. How the fuck do they do it? PS5. Baby, a dual sense unit. Oh, you know what? That's softer than I meant. That's softer than I thought it would be. And these are clickier than I thought it would be. These feel exactly the same. Manual in Japanese. The stand and the cable. Oh, that's heavier than I thought it would be. That's a big boy, yeah. Wow! Holy shit, this thing's heavy. How do you stand it up? Stand and the dual sense controller and manuals. That's everything that comes in the box. This is very interesting. I can't wait to try this on like a game or two. Doria. Like I don't know if you can see it there. I doubt that you can. The macro on this camera isn't great, but the texture is supposed to be the PlayStation symbols. But I didn't think it would be this fine, and then it would be this unnoticeable in your hands. It also comes with the standard HDMI. Apparently these are this is an ultra high speed HDMI cable, and it's apparently mislabeled. It says high speed HDMI, but it's supposed to be ultra high speed. So that's something like when you're going to buy an extra cable for it, you have to make sure that it's same spec as this one. You've got the power cord, which has been the same power cord I think since the PS3. Stand. Okay, so when you're attaching the base, you're supposed to remove this little screw cap right there, right here. And to make it easier, you should use something like this. This is a plastic tool used to pry open plastic shells. Plastic things that are stuck together. This is what I use for my DualShock 4s when I customize them. And you just kind of, hard to do on camera, because I am lifting this thing, it is not light. Anyway, I'll do it off camera because it's really hard. Really. So this thing pops off. This is the screw cap. I guess you just throw this away. You won't really need it, but probably best to just keep it in the box or something. And this This is the stand, and they recommend that whether you're putting it horizontally or vertically, you will use the stand. There is found in there, this little screw, and that is what you use to screw in the PlayStation 5. That's why you have to remove the screw cap. And when you are putting on the stand, you will need a screwdriver, a flathead, to just screw in the stand. I know I probably shouldn't stand it like on its head, but just to show you, just screw that thing in, and that should, holy shit, it's so heavy. And it should stand like so. Oh man, there's so many fingerprints on that already. Jeez, I guess it needs a good wiping down. So when you're screwing it in horizontally, it should be like this, where it's all, vertically. When you're standing it vertically, it should be like this when you're putting it on your desk. Horizontally, it should be like it snaps in place. And then you're supposed to look for the symbols in the back. So when you're putting it on horizontally, you align with the symbols in the back, the PlayStation symbols in the back. I know you probably can't see it now, but it's there. And then you just push this in firmly. And I think that's it. I think that's in, although it doesn't make a sound. There's no tactile feedback, but it's in there. And that's how you can just stand it horizontally like so. All right, so you've got in front one USB port, USB-C, eject power, disc. I got the disc version, although I haven't bought a disc since like Witcher 3 on a whim that I also bought digitally eventually. PlayStation logo right there. In the back, you have, so this is just vents. These are all just to vent out the heat. Then you've got two USB 3.0, Ethernet port, HDMI, power. What the heck is this for? Probably just like an assembly piece. On the back, on the other side, it's just nothing but white. Okay, so apparently, and I'm gonna stand it on its head again like an idiot for the purposes of showing you. So you remember that screw cap from the bottom of the console? There is actually a place here on the stand where you could just put it there, and it's secure enough, right? Like it can't fall out, and it doesn't really matter. It's literally a piece of plastic just to cover up a screw hole. So yeah, you can keep it there, I guess. That's convenient. Alright, so that is essentially what you get with the box and the unit. Yeah, it's really heavy, man. I worked up a sweat just carrying it around for this unboxing shoot. So yeah, there. Bye guys.